So the EP was just a massive collaborative effort. So all the songs were written by people in the worship team. We're really excited about what's coming out of these young people, these young teenagers writing incredible songs that capture what we believe to be the heart of God in this ministry at this time. And the project itself was just another massive collaborative effort that relied on funding given sacrificially, time given sacrificially. I mean, a special mention must go to the Davises at this point, who hosted the production of the EP in their house.
Joel and Ben, they actually recorded, they produced it, and someone asked Ben, "What's your favourite track on the EP?" And Ben's response was, "I never want to hear the EP again." So it's just like hours and hours of doing this.
Hours.
And what excites me is the fact that these songs are incredible, that when you listen to the CD, they help you get into the presence of God. I get really excited about the prospect as I go out, maybe to do assembly in front of hundreds of people. I'd love to be able to give this CD out to every single person in Nottingham, to get them to hear, this is Destiny, this is why we live, this is something that's happening in our city. And that fact that someone could listen to this, hear it, go on the website, come and to Destiny, find Jesus, it's just such an exciting prospect. We're really excited about the future, where we've proved to ourselves that we can do this now, and this has been like it was almost like a prototype, but actually what we've produced is amazing. But we're excited about not just recording more songs for the sake of it, but seeing what songs come out of the ministry. I mean, we were singing these songs, months before we actually put them down. This is part of This Is Destiny, but more songs are coming, so we're looking forward to doing an actual album and to see where that takes us.
Got a copy on the morning before Christmas, went home, put it on, and I was totally unprepared for what happened, in that something hit my spirit, and I was weeping through the first song. And I think, it was a mixture of, these are some of our young people who have crawled around the creche, as toddlers, and have grown up in the house and love God and have written these passionate songs. This was like a declaration of intent. This somehow spoke to me about the future of what is coming from this generation.
I wrote Why We Live about a year ago, and it came out of my personal worship to God. And it was basically me just at home with a guitar, singing and just writing some stuff down. And I came up with these lyrics. Well, God gave them to me. And I didn't really think much of them at the time, but we had a meeting with Destiny Band, and we were bringing new songs that we'd written. And I played it for them, and they liked it. And then they went off and worked on different parts for it. And then next time when we came back together, they'd already written the drum part, the guitar riffs and everything. I just thought that was amazing, because it was just so incredible how people with different talents came together to just produce this amazing thing.
Well, the song "We Live For Your Name" really came out of an incredible time of praise and worship at a house party we had in 2010. And the bassist from our band, Sam, he wrote this amazing just lick on the bass, and we used it that night at a house party with no words, but it really released people into dance and to sing. So I went home and with that in mind, knowing that we really need to latch onto this, because we learned just an amazing lesson about freedom and dancing and singing, shouting. I really do have a passion to see this generation make a sound that is pleasing to God, and to lift a sound which is different to what is usually heard, like Isaiah 42 says, sing a new song to the Lord.
So a city on a hill is basically one that everyone knows about. And the song says that, let us be a shining light city on a hill. Let us walk not on our own, but only in your will. And basically the meaning of that is that we're meant to be the ones that everyone knows about because of God. We're meant to shine our lights and his light for everyone to see, and that we should be the ones setting the culture and not following it. And basically I think that's one thing that's most important about the song, just letting people know that it's God who's in control of the world, and that we shouldn't be afraid to stand up for him in whatever culture, whatever environment we're in, whether we're in schools, colleges, universities and workplaces, that we belong to him and he's the one who's in control, and he's amazing.